Welcome back. You are invited to help make Indianapolis Public Libraries better. A series of discussions are set to get the public's feedback and really sort of a way to move into the future and adjust to the changing population of the Indianapolis area. Jackie Nytes is here this morning from the Indianapolis Public Library with more on really, it's almost like a sociology type of endeavor, but an adjustment to the population, the changing population.
Yes, it really is, and it's interesting to think about it in terms of sociology because our community is changing. We have a lot of new immigrants who have come to our city, and these new neighbors need to learn about us, and we all need to learn about our new neighbors. So It's a two-way street, and with the library being in the role of an information center, we really think it's important for us to help educate that story on both sides.
You've brought in a display here that says foreign-born population in Indianapolis, and this is based on numbers from 2012. But you mentioned there the different colors, the shading on that map tell a story.
Well, they really do. Where you see the colors are deeper, there is a higher concentration of residents who are foreign-born. And this is having a real impact on some of our neighborhoods. When you're up in the Pike Township area, you are much more likely to hear other languages than English spoken in the stores and in the schools. Same thing when you're up in Nora, you'll hear some of the WXIN language and maybe some Russian. All the way down in Perry Township, you'll hear WXIN or Korean languages spoken. And so this is a whole new world for us here in Indianapolis.
And so the library needs to be able to serve all of these different people from different cultures and have what they are seeking as they visit the library. In fact, this book here you brought is Indianapolis, a City of Immigrants. And you talk about this. This has been happening for quite some time. Indiana is well known as a welcoming place. The cost of living is good, and so a lot of families have taken the opportunity to lay down roots here to start a new life.
They are, and while many of us may have ancestors who came here 100 years ago as German or Irish immigrants, we kind of forget that this process of immigration is continual. Here in our city today, we have over 12,000 refugees who have been resettled here in our city.
Wow.
That's a phenomenal, welcoming gesture, if you will, that we have been willing here in Indianapolis to help those families build new lives. And they've brought great enrichment to our lives. The restaurant selection and the grocery stores and a lot of other things that are part of the culture of our new neighbors is enriching our lives. So it's a great two-way street, but people need to know more about it.
What role does the library need to play? And so what will this mean then, and how people can observe this and take part?
Well, in all of our libraries, we try to do programming that accentuates and features other cultures. So we may have a dance program or an author visit or perhaps some sort of an art display that shares with the local community the culture of some of our new neighbors. At the same time, we may have materials on learning English or bilingual story hours or computer classes in Spanish so that some of our new neighbors can acclimate better into the Indianapolis environment and succeed, whether it's at work or at school. So we're working to provide the information and the opportunities for folks to know more about each other.
And this is a chance essentially to go on free tours of the libraries also and see what's being done.
We love to welcome groups to the library, and I'm on a tour now where over the next month I will visit every single library and have a focus group with residents from that neighborhood talking about the new immigrants who have taken up roots in that particular community, trying to understand where they've come from, what are their languages, and what can the library do to help serve them better.
Well, we have there's a pretty long list of these different events and these tours. We've got them listed for you. We're going to link those up, the times and locations going all the way into, I believe, mid-March.
That's right.
We've got that linked up at fox59.com so you can check out when it's happening at the library closest to you.
That's right, including Glendale this afternoon at 2 o'clock.
There you go. All right. Jackie, thanks so much for coming in and the work that you're doing also.
Thank you so much.